Back we go to the all-weather for race number 6, and we run the 1650 for it too. It's a Class 4 with amazing teens on the class drop. All wins have been in this grade. Righteous Doctrine aiming for a hat-trick. Mission Bravo wears blinkers again. Beauty Champ has the shadow roll off. Keen Unity all-weather debut. Nice birdie from the 1200 to the 1650. Smart Beauty's gone 12, 14 and 1650 at 3 starts. Back in trip, Son of McPhee. Luckstar a 3rd and 4th at his only 2 starts on this surface. And Green Laser, he's got his best races on the dirt too, Nick. Now, there's quite a few horses in this race with a V next to their name. They were out of that void race where they went about halfway before being pulled up.
Yeah, that race back on the 24th of December, of course. As far as the pace is concerned, now Sky Supreme does like to go forward, and Angus Chung rides him once again, and he showed good pace when he last completed a race. He also comes through that void race, of course, last time out. Peak to peak, I don't think will be too far behind him. Mission Bravo, Paul's got plenty of toe, and amazing teens up at the top. They might just try and press on with him as well, but it looks open.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, those two horses like to go forward. Nice birdie, just had the one run. I think he'll get a nice midfield run, and Beauty Champ, Smart Beauty, Righteous Doctrine generally goes back.
Here's where we start. Righteous Doctrine, Nick. You can't fault his form, but he's going to have to do it with 135 pounds on his back this week. Back to the 1650. One of his 5 wins have been over this distance.
Yeah, look, he's doing a tremendous job at the moment, this fellow. Sylvester de Souza has got a really good rapport with him. Has had a recent trial, but I think on what he's been doing on race day, it's been quite impressive. And look, the handicap has put him up to 60, so he's gone up six pounds for that. Will carry, in fact, only 4 more, given the conditions of this race. But look, he's in great form, Paul. Hard to say he can't win again. Yeah,
he's an 8-year-old now, isn't he? And look, he's going to find it hard again from 12. He's going to have to get back. He'll be running on. It's just whether he can do it again.
Nice birdie's had 1 start. Paul, he's been back to the trials. It was a pretty wet, slow track, as you can see this day, but he did whistle home late.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? And you can see him on the inside there. And look, it was a really good sort of debut run here in Hong Kong from him. Look, Jerry Chowboard, he's drawn nicely in barrier 4. As you say, he's been working pretty well sort of since then. So, look, I'll see if there's an improvement in him.
Yeah, John, I think there could be, because these are obviously pretty atrocious conditions to make your debut in, and he's actually finished off quite nicely, and I think the extra trip's really going to suit him.
Some winning form for the multiplier, Nick. Now, this is him on the all-weather last time. There is a little point to note since then. He did go around in the void race and he made a real mess at the start. He leapt out of the gates in that.
Yeah, look, he's not without 1 or 2 little quirks, but he was very good this day when winning. And just bear in mind, obviously, this is a Class 5. So he's 0 from 7 in this grade, draws wide, going up against some slightly better types, Paul. He'll certainly need to improve once again.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can put 2 together just from that wide draw as well with the multiplier. Look, I just, I was concerned the way he jumped last time.
Yeah, it was really awkward. It wasn't like leapt in the air. Yeah. That's the grey, so he goes up in grade, whereas Amazing Teens, Paul, he comes down in class.
Don't mind this horse, downgraded. He's 1 of 58. He's at this rating of 60 now as well. He's got the pace to get across, and this is a lot stronger. That's Chan Ching Prince and Handsome 12, who are going to go around in a Class 1, and you can see him finishing off. He didn't lose his position, is the point I'm trying to make. He stayed on quite nicely. So, look, I don't think he's the worst of hopes in this.
No, certainly not. And he does stay a little bit further as well. He's won over 1,800 metres, and Luke Curry gets on well with him. So he's definitely a player.
One for the teenagers.
Yep, going to go with the teenage here. Amazing Teens. He's on top. The one with John Size horse, Son of McPhee. Look, he runs pretty good races in this sort of grade. His second 2 starts ago was good. Green Laser comes in with a lightweight, and Luckstar ran 4th at his last time behind Righteous Doctrine and meets him a lot better in the weights. 1, 11, 14 and 13.
Yeah, I'm going to go the 3 here, Sky Supreme, to lead them a bit of a merry dance. Now, there is a bit of pace on, but I think if he can just get himself in a good spot early, which I think he will, and just get a little bit of a buffer on them, he might just be a hard enough horse to peg back. So we'll go him on top over Righteous Doctrine, who beat him last time out, so I think he can turn that form around. Son of McPhee, also in my numbers there. I think he's well able to run another nice race. A nice birdie, I thought, was the most interesting runner in this. Only second start, up in trip, I think can suit. So 3, 2, 11 and 8 for me.
And that is the preview for race number 6, the first leg of the 6 Up.